Hi friends, Mrs. Elmore here. I hope you all are doing well. I wanted to hop on and share with you guys a pancake recipe that we enjoy at my household. This is a really easy, all ingredients in the blender pancake recipe that is gluten-free. You can make it dairy-free, and it is delicious and nutritious. So it's a green smoothie pancake recipe. If your kid is not crazy about the color green, you could swap out the spinach and do it with carrots, so shredded carrots, and make it orange, or you could do shredded beets and make it pinkish red, or you could add turmeric and make it yellow. And if you're really adventurous, you can make a batter of all of those and make some rainbow pancakes. But I like to make my batter ahead of time and just store it in a big jar in the fridge. That way we get to make fresh pancakes whenever we want. This is adapted, or this recipe came from the Natural Nurturer blog. If you do not follow her, I recommend you check her out. She's got a lot of great ways to veggie load your recipes, and it's not about hiding anything from your kids, but incorporating more veggies into your foods that you eat at home. All right, here we go. Okay friends, here are our ingredients. We have our rolled oats. We have baking powder, we have salt, cinnamon, we have 2 eggs. If you choose to make this completely dairy-free, I would add an extra banana. So we have a nice ripe banana. I'm going to be using coconut oil, but you can use whatever oil or butter you have in the house. If you want to make it completely dairy-free, use a non-dairy milk alternative. We like to drink Ripple in our household here. And then we have our green spinach. Okay, so we're going to combine all the ingredients in the blender. Sometimes I'll add chia seeds or hemp seeds or flax seeds to the blender, but it can thicken it. So you'll just want to watch out and see how thick it comes out to be. If you like your batter to be a little bit thinner, then just add more liquid. Or if you want it to be thick, then leave it the way it is. All right, here we go. All right, so we've blended up our smoothie pancakes, and I put it in my big mason jar, which I'll keep in the fridge when we're all done. I've got my cast iron over here, nice and hot, and I'm going to pour some of my batter in here. My batter is on the thicker side. I like to have big fluffy pancakes, but if you prefer them a little bit thinner, by all means add some more liquid. And once you've poured the batter, you can choose to add lots of different things to it. You can add fruit, so fresh fruit can go on top of it, and then that is set in the pancake. So you could do bananas or strawberries, which are almost in season, blueberries, or you can add some seeds to it. So I said sometimes I'll add seeds to the batter itself, but sometimes I'll just sprinkle some seeds on top. The seeds can make the batter a lot thicker too. So here I have some chia seeds, nice little fat protein fiber combo for my pancakes. So you can hear it sizzling a little bit. We'll let it cook. Once you start to see some air bubbles come through the middle of the pancake and the sides, then you'll know it's time to flip it. And we'll show it to you when it's all done. All right. Okay friends, so here is our pancake. I just wanted to cut it open so you guys can see what the inside looks like here. Again, if your child is not crazy about the color green, there's lots of different ways to veggie load your pancakes, okay? So here, I'll just show you what the inside looks like. Nice and green, okay? You can add some almond butter to it. You could put jam on it instead of maple syrup. Lots of different ways to enjoy it, and adding a little extra fat and protein. All right, let me know if you have any questions.